Team Delany was born on the 1st of July 2022.
Yep. Almost 18 months ago.
Almost, 18 months ago. It's been a bit of a ride, hasn't it?
It's been a ride.
Yeah. And look, we've got a great team that is always striving to be better. And, there's obviously myself and you. The people that out there don't probably know who's our back office, if you like.
Yeah.
So we have a very capable sales associate who is Ayla Dijon, young girl. She's 21.
Yes, I believe so.
Fully licensed.
Yep.
Been in real estate all her life. Her mum, Sharon Dijon, is the manager of our Motueka office.
Yep.
Ayla tells stories of going to open homes and sitting in the car eating lollies while mum does the open home, you know. So she's been around real estate since she was a little tiger.
Yeah. And probably one of those people like, I'm never going to do that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. And look, she's amazing. Yeah. At the end of the day, incredibly efficient.
Yes.
When people list with us, they don't necessarily always get to meet Ayla and the other members of the team, but they will communicate with them, via phone, via email, via numerous different ways. The team are there to back us up. What Ayla does now, also being fully licensed, is help us with viewings, help us with pre-settlement inspections,
building reports,
and now being fully licensed because we run a busy outfit, if you like. She also does open homes to help us as well. What would you like to say about Ayla?
Well, I think the important thing people need to know is that, when you listen with Team Delany, not just listening with Glyn or Callum, you're listening with the team. And with that, you get Ayla as well. Obviously, we take lead on a lot of the stuff. But it's keeping that fresh thing. And some people click with other people more than others.
Without a doubt.
And Ayla's personality is very much about people. She's a great phone manner. And like you say, she's efficient. And she's just a team player. Yeah,
and what people need to understand is that she hasn't just jumped into Team Delany. Before she came to the team, she was the receptionist, at the Richmond office. Before she was the receptionist at our Richmond Summit office, she was also receptionist in the Nelson office.
Admin for property management.
And admin for property management. So she has worked up through Summit again. In different roles. She understands the systems and the back office of how Summit works. And we sort of just cherry-picked her, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Which sort of upset a few people.
Sorry, Summit.
sorry to the hierarchy at Summit. But, hey, look, at the end of the day, she's doing a great service for our team, and she will continue to strive and improve in her own right.
Yes, and she can list properties. And
she's fully licensed, just like you and I are. So, I mean, at the end of the day, she can go and list the property.
She listed my property.
She listed your property. We will talk about that later. Yeah, that's a cool story at the end of the day. So that's our first member of our team is Ayla Dijon as our sales associate. Next member of our team would be Georgia. All right, that's Georgia Gerard. Now, Georgia's been in Summit for a long time as well. She was the Richmond receptionist to start with. She actually was the Richmond receptionist when I first started 6 years ago. And then she went from there to the Nelson office, bit of a theme here, as the receptionist.
And then admin.
And then she went on maternity leave. I know she went to Westpac first, right?
Yes.
Sorry, got that right. Went to Westpac. She left Summit, wanted a change, went to Westpac, worked at Westpac for just over a year, I believe. And then had her baby, Riley. And so has been on maternity leave. While she was on maternity leave, we needed to expand, didn't we, Cal?
Yes.
And
we needed support.
We needed more support. We were busy. So we went and tapped on Georgia's shoulder and had a chat to her, and she was very welcoming and wanted to come on board. So her role, I'll let you elaborate on her
roles. She's running the checklist along with Ayla as well. We obviously have a very sophisticated checklist to make sure that everything gets done.
I just want people to realise that the checklist was implemented by Callum, because people who know me will know that I'm a people's person.
You should see our desks are 2 different desks.
Yeah, I've got paper. I'm old school, right? I've got paper everywhere. And Callum's like this little clean, efficient little monkey in the corner, you know. And he runs an amazing checklist,
Yep.
which he has created.
Yep.
And I think every real estate agent could actually benefit from it. But hey, look, the girls run it.
The girls run it now, so you and I don't really touch it anymore.
Which is fantastic from my point of view.
Our roles to dollar productive to get the best results of the vendors. So it's all about that. And George is very good with people as well, to be fair, and she's going for her license as well.
That's right. She's doing her license as well, so she'll be another licensed member of Team Delany soon.
So she's making sure that all the marketing's taken care of, making sure that everything's booked on time, making sure that the ads are looking good. So that our clients' properties look the best that they possibly can. Obviously, we're overseeing that stuff, but she's working on the back end so that we can focus on
the front end.
The front end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does a fantastic job at it. She's a young mum, obviously, so she's busy with Riley, her little girl. And then we actually have another team member who's currently on maternity leave, Rachel Webb, who was basically doing George's role.
Correct. Yep.
Rachel's almost, how long has she been on maternity leave for? Must be about 9 months.
Yes.
Time flies, mate.
Right.
Time flies.
Yeah.
So ultimately, once she comes off maternity leave, she's going to come back into the team. And it's all teamed up. So then she'll be able to job share that with Georgia, and then Georgia will be fully licensed. And then Georgia will be able to get back out into that marketplace, help us out along with Ayla as we continue to grow Team Delany out in that marketplace.
Yeah.
There's one more team member. One
more, and that's obviously Kate, my partner.
Yeah, I'll let you talk about your partner, mate.
Yeah. So
you won't be calling a partner for much longer.
Another one. So Kate's got a honours degree in graphic design. So she's a very good marketer. So she came up with the logo that's on the screen. And she's worked for many years doing graphic design for a lot of companies. And so she's probably more works on our business a wee bit from the top end. So she makes sure that we as a team are marketing ourselves as best that we can. So the bus that's driving around,
the old bus, eh?
The radio adverts, she says, and the reason that's important is because we're marketing properties, and if we can't market ourselves well, and clients can see that, then how are we going to market their properties well? So Kate, she's obviously a busy mum. We've got 2 kids now. So she chips in where she can, runs a bit of our database, buyers email, and works on the website and our overall overarching. But she also overlooks the marketing aspect.
And projects, eh?
Those projects.
So it's cool. So you can see that Team Delany is, a team and a little business and amongst the big business and big team of Summit. And we need that team. Honestly, we do. So when Rach comes back, that's going to be great. George's will be into a role even more. She'll be out and beating the roads and the pavement, getting listings. We should get into door knocking.
Sorry, Georgia just told you that.
And Ayla will be even more out in the face and getting listings. You and I will be busy. So Team Delany will be just humming along with that whole big network of support, you could say. So our vendors and the people out there in that marketplace know that if they list with Team Delany, they are covered 100% to get the best result that they possibly can.
Absolutely. And that's how we can manage the amount of stock that we have. So I think some other agents will say, they're too busy. We're not.
No.
Because we have 5 members of our team. You know that we are doing what we're meant to be doing, which is negotiating deals, showing people the properties, listing properties, and ultimately getting the best price and conditions for our clients. And helping them move on.
And then finding them a house.
So
Team Delany is moving on up, you could say.
Let's go.
Exactly.